Hey, welcome to Art Appreciation. I'm Kathy Gordon. I'm going to be your instructor this semester. It is great to have you in class. I hope that you're going to find it fun. I've tried to come up with a lot of exciting and different kinds of assignments for you to do. I've incorporated a little bit of projects and hands-on things for you for those people who like to do artwork. You're going to enjoy that. If not, don't panic because it's pretty non-threatening sort of stuff and anybody can do it. I've tried to come up with assignments that you can find the stuff that you need around the house. I'm not asking you to go out and buy a bunch of art supplies. So I think we're going to have a good time. Remember, this is an 8-week class and we are at the midterms, so it's going to move fast. Keep that in mind. We're doing twice as much work, you know, than a normal semester would do. So we're putting 16 weeks of worth of work into 8 weeks, and so it will move fast. Stay with it, guys. And my recommendation is do a few assignments, 2 or 3 things, maybe a couple things a day, right? And then, you know, by the end of 5 days or so, you've done everything you need to do for the whole week. You're good to go. All right. Don't put it off till the last minute. You're not going to do your best work. You're not. I'm going to tell you the people that do that, that wait until the last day or even the last night and they try to get everything done. Those are my C and D students for the large part. They just don't have the time to do a good job, and it's really quite obvious in uh, in the quality of their work. The people that, jump in on Monday and do something and jump in on Tuesday and do a couple things and then, on Thursday they're in doing something else. Those are the guys that do better. Plus, it's just not all the pressure on you. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about what you're going to uh, what we're going to see in the navigation of the class and what things look like. There's an introduction that I've written here, and you can see the outcomes are right up there. You can see that we have a 90, 80, 70, 60 grade scale. Some of the things I'm highly recommending are, first off, guys, read the syllabus, look it over. It's going to answer quite a few of your questions regarding course policies. That's where all of that is, and I'll show you where that is in a minute. If I send you an email or an announcement, it's important. There is, I don't waste my time sending, just junk. And if I send something to you, it is a big deal. Look it over and read it. You have to have at least one content related assignment due by October 26th by 11:55 p.m. Now, I want to drive that home to you. It has to be content related. So, getting on and introducing yourself in a form and saying, "Hi, my name's so and so, and I like to, play this sport or do whatever, or, cook or whatever it is." That is not a content related assignment. You do get points for that, but that's just, icebreaker stuff in the classroom. You have to do something that has actual content outcomes related to it. So do an assignment, do one assignment by this day. I have to be able to certify that you have participated in this class in some way, shape, or form, and that's how I know you have. If you have not, you are at risk of being dropped out of the class right away. These aren't our rules at Neosho. These are, the mandates that we have to say that you have participated in the class. So it's basically our way to take attendance. Keep up with those schedules and due dates. I post every single week a new video telling you guys what to do. I get on Monday mornings and post a video. Our due dates go from Monday to Monday, so you have until next Monday, October 26th at 11:55 p.m. to finish all the work that's in Unit 1 this week. That is in Week 1's work. So think of it that way. The only variation to that will be the very last week of class. That goes Monday to Friday. I will be reminding you of that. I will be sending out notices for 2 weeks before that, reminding you that's going to happen. When you want to, oh, by the way, don't forget the textbook. Okay, here's a picture of the front of it. Make sure you have that book. You can get it at the bookstore. Get that. Do it right away because we do use it in the class. If you need to get a hold of me, here's contact information. I'm going to leave this up all week long, or all week. I'm going to leave it up all 8 weeks. And the best time to get, if you want to talk to me, I have set up a virtual office. Here's the link to that. And there is the we'll meet if you ever want to. We'll just click right into there, or you can click here to make that happen. Do let me know though ahead of time, like say, Mrs. Gordon, I'd like to meet with you, and let's figure out a time to do it. Because if I'm sitting at my desk working, I don't necessarily see that somebody's trying to get into a room. So please just let's plan for that, okay? Other than that, you can always text me. Um, that's a great text. You can always email me. That's a great way to do it. Um, so I'm good about getting back with you, just so that you know it. This video, we'll post. This video will be here when you see this. There will be every week a new video about what you're supposed to do this week will be posted right here. Look at the syllabus, and I'm going to click on it to show you what that looks like and how to navigate that. You can see all the important stuff that happens in this classroom is listed here in the syllabus. Um, we've got, your grade scale, so forth and so on, any instructional methods, things that, policies that will be in here and so forth. All of this happens in the syllabus. So look there to do that. Coursework, when you want to start working on assignments, click on coursework. And I open them up week by week. So week 1 is open now, and you can click on that and it will tell you. I'll go ahead and click on art and beauty questions, and it will say, after viewing this lecture, right, click the link below, answer the following questions. So you click art and beauty lecture. This is me talking about art and beauty. You would watch that YouTube video of me chatting away, and then you would come back and start the quiz and answer those questions, okay? There is not a time limit on my assignments, and so if you wanted to have this open and look at the questions so you can be thinking about them while you're listening to me, that's up to you, okay? But that is how these go. When you go to, let's say, we have 2 forums this week. One is an introduction forum, and you can click on that. Probably do that one right away. Notice that it will give you the instructions of what you need to do, what's your major in college, that sort of thing. Introduce yourself by answering, do you have favorite sports team, all of that kind of stuff. Add a picture of your favorite artwork. Now, you need to embed the image. Do not just add a link to that image, because links break all the time. It happens all the time. So if you need help understanding how to embed the image to actually place it into the text box as you're writing, down here I have a little quick tutorial. It's just 3 or 4 minutes telling you how to do that. So how you upload that image, click on that and watch that. I always expect you to embed an image into an assignment unless the assignment says you can link this week. Other than that, you need to embed. You also have to, it'll tell you when the posts are due. So your initial post is due this Thursday, the 22nd. You need to respond to somebody by Monday, the 26th. All right. The instructions will always tell you whether you need to do 1 response or 2. So that's kind of the setup here. We also have another forum this week about Confederate monuments. Should they stay or should they go? There is a video about that and me talking about that with you, some video instructions about that, and things that I want you to think about and contemplate with this question. This is a hot topic right now, has been all summer long and into the fall. What do we do with those Confederate monuments that are up there that are very offensive to some people? So I put that here, and I want you to contemplate that, think about that, and then there's a post, some questions for you to work on that. I don't use resources too much because I usually embed them right into your assignment. Forums are embedded into coursework as well. The calendar will tell you due dates, but I always post due dates, send you, have a link to this video that tells you due dates and so forth. I do expect proper etiquette in the classroom and forum etiquette, so be sure and look those over. They're just decent human being stuff is all they are. Your grade book is down here, attendance is there. So just this kind of an overview of the way this is going to work. I also always add a little additional information about this week's topic. So this is about the Confederate monuments, and because that's kind of our topic for the week as far as discussion stuff. And so I always have a little extra, and then I always put a little extra links if you want a little bit more information about stuff to look at. And so don't forget that this week you will, like I said, my video that I'm doing right now will be posted here, and every week there will be a new video from me posted there. So I'll go over the week stuff with you just like I'm doing right now. So please let me know if you have any questions. I think this is going to be a great 8 weeks for us, and I'm excited to work with you. And jump in, introduce yourself to the class today. Uh, be sure to do it before Thursday. And have a great week, and I will be talking to you soon.